Hello, how's it going? My name is Gavin and this is my presentation. My marketing pitch is over the topic of the bidet. So let's get started. Well, first of all, everybody uses the restroom. I do, you do. However, you are probably using it wrong. Let me explain. 98% of people use toilet paper. That's according to Statista.com. So why is this problematic? Well, toilet paper is not a good cleanser. Experts say that it is not an efficient way of cleaning after bathroom usage. This comes from Dr. Goldstein and Dr. Bailey through the New York Times and Insider Magazine. And I'll go more into this in the main presentation, the main part of my presentation. So this brings me to my thesis statement, and that is that the bidet is significantly better than toilet paper and it needs to be embraced as the predominant method of cleansing. So in terms of credibility, why am I talking about this? Why should anybody listen to me? Well, I've been a bidet user for 2 years and I've done extensive research for this presentation. So a quick preview before we get into the main part of the presentation. We see that my main points are going to be number 1, the toilet paper is outdated and ineffective. Number 2, the bidet is cleaner and healthier than toilet paper. And 3, everybody should install and use a bidet. But why does this matter? Well, that's the question of the day. Everybody uses the restroom, as I mentioned earlier, and the majority of people only use toilet paper and are not as clean as they could be. So, to expand on this, let me transition into my first point, which explains why that this is problematic. And this is that toilet paper is outdated and ineffective. Toilet paper was invented nearly 200 years ago, and according to History.com, it dates back over 1,000 years. Toilet paper can also cause anal tearing, bleeding, abrasions, and it can exacerbate existing hemorrhoids, and that's according to the New York Times. Additionally, the inability of toilet paper to cleanse effectively can lead to the spread of illnesses such as E. coli, cholera, COVID, and more. So, what alternatives are there? What can I use instead of toilet paper? Well, the answer is the bidet, and that brings me to my second point, that the bidet is cleaner and healthier. So, Dr. Goldstein, I mentioned him earlier, he states that the bidet is cleaner and that toilet paper essentially only smears fecal matter around without fully cleaning it off the body. Additionally, a study done by Cucci et al. States that the bidet can assist with discomfort and issues stemming from hemorrhoids and urogenital infections. So let's visualize this. Let's see this in action. As you can see right here, people will be cleaner and healthier if bidets are utilized, and this goes to my second point right here. So I've made a little video to demonstrate this, and it's nothing weird, it's just chocolate on my arm. So let's watch. As you can see right here, I have some chocolate on my arm. I just wipe it off with regular 2-ply toilet paper. I kind of have to smear it off. Next up with water. This represents the bidet, obviously. And of course, we see it come right off, nice and clean. So this brings me to my third point, now that we've seen it visualized. That's that everybody should use a bidet. Do you want to be cleaner and healthier? Well, I do, and I have been for years. So please install and use a bidet as soon as possible. Your health, your feeling, everything will thank you. It is much healthier, much better, as I've proven. So now that I've talked about it, let's circle back, revisit my thesis statement. And that is that the bidet is significantly better than toilet paper, and it needs to be embraced as the predominant method of cleansing. Continuing with our circling back, let's look at my main points again now that I've thoroughly talked about them and shown them in action. Number 1, toilet paper is outdated and ineffective. Number 2, the bidet is cleaner and healthier. And last of all, number 3, everybody should install and use a bidet. So please get a bidet as soon as possible. And last of all, here's my references. Thank you very much.